clicks.
Boldy Blocks,
King James.
Kind Creatures, 227. Yeah.
Boy, you mad today.
Scully.
Yo, what's going on, world? It's Ced Louie. I'm out here with Arael right now, about to create some magic for the Inner Circle Radio. I'm repping that hip-hop is real, always and forever. Staying relevance on the cap. Boldy James is currently inside right now, doing a little due diligence of his own, but when he comes out, we'll be locking in with the homie from Detroit. Stay relevant, blackguystuff.com. Showed up.
Boy, your 7's high, boy, your 6 is low. If you from 7 mile, boy, man, niggas roll. Drugs on.
Yeah, this kind creature Boldy James. You know what I'm saying? You rockin' with Inner Circle Radio, Black Guy Stuff.
If you from 7 mile, boy, man, niggas roll.
What's going on, bro? It's Ced Louie from the Inner Circle Radio, Long Island, New York, Long Island University in the spot right now. I took a trip to Manhattan, New York. The concreature himself, Mr. 227 Boldy James, in the spot. How you feeling, my brother? You good?
All the time, baby.
It's crazy to actually have a conversation with Boldy because he sounds just like how he raps. So it's a wild mix. You've been up here for what, a couple days now?
Yep, since like Monday morning.
Monday morning. How was that?
It's beautiful, man. Beautiful flight. You know, we touched down and everything was all good. My people had me a pack to smoke. We was getting straight.
No mids.
Oh no, sour.
mids.
You know, sour.
That New York.
Sour, baby.
Facts. That's all. What is there to do in Detroit outside of, you know what I'm saying, just hustle?
So all it is to do in Detroit is it's a lot of beautiful women, it's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, money.
The main single was I Saw Dope All My Life when it came out the gate. So that just had to let people know, like, all right, man, this guy's a trap rapper. What sets you apart from the different trap rappers that are out right now?
Because trap is a southern slang for spot. Where I'm from, we call it a spot, they call it a trap. So you can't call it a spot because that's a bitch on her period. So you call it trap because it's, you know, it's more relevant to how the youngest talk. But all the cats my way, they call it a spot. So you know, it's just, I'm a city boy, so my trap has to sound different than a guy that's, you know, from Atlanta or Texas or Mississippi. You know, they got that country twang, so they can butcher their vocabulary.
You have no trace of a West Coast like lineage in you. It's more like Midwest and East, I feel.
Yeah, for sure. I'm from the D, so I rep that. You know, so I wear that on my sleeve. But most of the music I listen to growing up was like the Nas and the Raekwon.
AZ?
Yeah, AZ for sure. Sosa for
God,
sure.
that's the God. So yeah,
I want to work with Sosa on my new album, man. I would love to get a verse.
So Michael Rocks, what's going on with him? Y'all got anything coming up for the new year? Please tell me you do.
For sure.
Because Lego and Bego is a combination that needs to be explored on.
Mikey's like my little brother. He's like the little brother that I never had, man. Like, and Mikey can vouch for this. He'll tell anybody, like, that's my brother, because I seen Mikey at the beginning of his reign. I seen him when the Cool Kid reign was coming to a screeching halt, you know what I mean? I knew the problems that was going on behind the scene, but I know that Mikey is a wholeheartedly real nigga, you know what I'm saying? He's not, what he does on camera is him having fun and him
The memo video was wild.
Yeah, he that guy, Mikey that guy. You should really see how he live. Like,
Hanging out the window. Did you get the memo? He's hanging out the fucking window. You know what I'm saying? He's hanging out the window of the limo. But nah, when I actually spoke to Chuck English last year, I mentioned that a lot of people that I put onto you from out here, they consider you almost like a Detroit Stack Runners. How you feel about that?
Respect that. R.I.P. Stack, man. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas. Relate to real niggas.
You talk about a lot of stuff that goes on in Detroit. It's like if you're not from around the area, you're not gonna really know too much. But the wordplay is so relatable along with.
It's just like if you don't know what a word means, you can use the words around it to discover the meaning of the word. It's the same thing with music. Like, you can tell if somebody's serious about what they're talking about. You can tell if somebody mean what they're saying about the sincerity in their voice. And, you know what I mean? A lot of dudes can trick you, you know what I mean, through the music before you meet them. But when you meet them, you see they not nothing that their music is. So it kind of like turns you away from being a fan.
Yeah. Trap is alley though. I can't even front. That's when, like, Top Villains. That's my alarm clock. Actually.
Okay.
That's my alarm clock because he's a killer. You wave that Sterling around, Pray to God that bitch stops spinning.
You not living.
Black Eye Stuff. And lastly, I want to just ask you, if you could rank your projects from top to bottom, let us know right now if you could.
Which ones would be my favorite?
Yeah.
Or are you talking about like on a scale of 10? 1 to
Your
10?
favorite. Your favorite. Just working on
My favorite
it.
would definitely be, Trappers Alley, because it was my first mixtape that I ever gave to the world. But out of all my projects, I would have to say 30 in the Morning is my favorite.
Slept on.
Yeah, it's my favorite mixtape because it's more relevant to today. You know what I mean? All the kids just want to talk about dope money and taking out of town trips, hustling and shit. And I've been doing that shit all my life.
When did you first know that you made it? You was like, yo, I'm a rapper. Like, I'm a famous rapper now. Like, when was that first moment? Was it first?
Still don't feel like that.
You still don't feel like that?
No.
I mean, at least in your area, because you do a lot of shows in Detroit. Like,
when I'm a humble dude, like, it's not an act. I'm a humble dude because I've been through real humbling experiences. You know what I mean? I've been through some things that let you know that you can never get too big for your britches because you don't run nothing but your mouth. God run everything. You know? So when he say go, you know what I mean? I believe in God. I'm not one of those dudes that run around acting like I'm responsible for all the goods that's taking place in my life because I know I'm not.
Oh yeah, I heard
I'm
about that.
puppet and he the puppet master. You know what I mean?
these are some quality, like, quotes, bars. This is some real talk right here. This is the real Boldy James.
Yeah, man. It's not no front, bro. This ain't no facade. This is real Boldy, man. James Jones, Detroit City, man. Hell Block. You know what time it is. Shout out to Fiend Baby. Ready Rock. What it do? Boom.
That's a good look. Top 5 Boldy James song. There's no success without struggle. Believe that. Inner Circle Radio, the blackguy.stuff.com. Here with Boldy J. Detroit's own. Peace to Ced Louie. He's a great, great manager holding it down. Arael Art. Behind the Lens, the blackguy.stuff.com. LIU Post. Stay relevant, man. Black Eye Stuff.
Yes.
When drops of rain mix, kiss the pavement. I know the sun gon' shine any day, man, so I'm not complaining, just escaping. I wanna go outside in the rain and play in it when it's raining, doing the rain dance when I was